Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back for another brand new reaction video. Today's reaction video that I am Devin-Foxy Remastered. And today's video we're going to be reacting to is Ice Flower Salad. Huh, I kind of find this funny when it's like another title name called Ice Flower Salad. Now, before I say anything else and before we do begin the video here exactly, is if you guys actually did enjoy the stream that I actually did made was a test on my phone stream, then yes, I did that for a test. So that way, if you guys feel free to be excited for the test, then yeah, I was actually testing it. So that way, that hopefully that the stream was doing pretty okay and seeing how it was good. But it was pretty much me talking while it was unlisted, which I definitely hopefully you guys think the video is pretty good and all, but hopefully the video is good. But anyway, the more the question is exactly that today we're definitely reacting to is Ice Flower Salad Mario Emanation. And this, by the way, is actually going to be pretty interesting to know what that will be about an ice flower, which sure, it may be an ice flower and all, but again, here's one fact of a tip exactly for some people by any chance again, again, never eat iced flowers for salad. I mean, they're going to literally close their lips. Like, they're just going to do that. Like, that is so hard to do. I mean, you might have to use a fire flower about that one. But again, that is pretty something to never do. But, if I ever were myself, by the way, then that would probably be, just be a little careful with the flower exactly. If it was like a Mario logic, is that never eat ice flowers as a salad. They would just freeze your mouth closed and sip and close, which that won't look good. Because that would be one real lesson to know that. But anyways, without further ado, I'm Devin-Foxy Remastered, and yes, I'm definitely am reacting to this video. So I hope you guys do and feel free to enjoy the rest of this reaction. So again, if it has to be a long video, then it might be a long video. But again, who knows if I get the thumbnail to fix that problem. But without further ado, let's see how this plays out and see if it won't be a problem. But anyway, without further ado, subscribe to the original person, the original creator, and support the original video. That'll be amazing. So enjoy the video, guys. Let's react to this in 3, 2, 1, and start. Uh, oh no. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. Yep. Bruh. Yep. That's exactly what I was saying. Ice flowers are cold and refreshing laundry, but large bites will freeze your mouth shut. Always be sure to carefully slice your potions before consuming. Uh-huh. That is
Brought to you by the
definitely a
Mushroom
good
Kingdom Health
lesson.
Board.
Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, and also definitely subscribe to the channel. Absolutely subscribe to the person's channel. Absolutely again subscribe. Totally subscribe. But anyway, the real question is that, man, this video is pretty interesting. Like, I don't mind the video being short and all, which I don't mind the video being short, but this is pretty good. I actually will guarantee to say that this video is pretty dang good, which is actually pretty incredible for once. I say this is pretty incredible. So, to my extent for the matter and the fact of it exactly is that, man, never, and I seriously mean never, kind of eat that exactly that kind of flour, which yeah, don't eat that flour, y'all. I mean, just don't eat that flour because that flour of that ice flour right there that Luigi was eating, it'll just freeze your whole mouth shut. Which I mean, even though I am actually a little bit knowing about some logic of the Mario logic stuff, which I kind of know about some logic to be aware of, but it's pretty much like I could say here exactly is that again. All I'm saying here is just don't eat an ice flower that's cold. I mean, it's just gonna freeze your mouth zipped, which that actually won't look good. So if I were myself or everyone exactly, then that's probably what I could say. So yeah, never eat an ice flower that is cold before us consuming the ice flower, but whatever. So without further ado, without that being said, everybody, is that to this lesson again that man, the video is just pretty okay. I mean, I don't see nothing to hate the video or anything. I don't see to hate anything to this, but it's pretty okay. I mean, naturally the video is pretty okay itself. I think that the video is pretty okay. So yeah, that's what I could say right now. That the video is pretty okay and pretty alright, which I think it's pretty okay at its best and its finest, which is pretty okay. So for my answer, I kind of give this video simply just a 10 out of 10 because I think the video is just pretty well done good. Exactly, it's just pretty okay. Like everything else seemed pretty okay and seemed a bit perfect at the whole. Most of the points of the set is just pretty nice, but yeah, I kind of did feel bad for a little bit for Mario and Luigi for trying to eat that ice flower, which, I mean, they should have not tried to eat that ice flower, man. That actually will kind of freeze the mouth zipped and shut exactly until there might have to be a need in a fire flower for that one, but I don't know if it's just going to, like, kind of burn their mouth open or something like that. That would just be extreme painful, but yeah, that's probably something what I can say. So, for now, I think I gotta say that, well, again, y'all, that I hope to say this once again, and like always, is remember to do so is like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way you will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And for much more, like always, is that I'll be sure to say this again, is subscribe to the original person, the original creator, and support the original video. That way, again, you won't miss a single video that comes on this channel to this third day. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching this, and hopefully you guys did enjoy the video, and for much more conclusions. So, pardon me. Pardon me. So, without further ado, without that being to be said again, is that I'll see you guys soon, again next time, and then yet again in the next video. So, take care, everybody. Have an amazing day, and I'll say this again, is if you guys actually did watch the stream that I made, then yeah, hopefully you guys actually did take a look at the test exactly of my stream test, which I was doing it from my phone to see if it naturally works. But, you know, I think I actually looked at it, and it was doing pretty good. Like, the whole thing was good, exactly, which most of you guys can probably hear my voice, I think, was actually pretty natural, which I think that's what I can say here. But, you know, I mean, when there's a practice, I might have to just do a practice to see if you guys can just, like, naturally hear me from the phone exactly before I do the stream and stuff. But, I mean, it's just me exactly. I mean, it just be me exactly. So, alright. So, I'm going to probably get going for real, and I'll say this again, that hopefully you might also enjoy the rest of this video while you guys pretty much do so. But anyway, for the real question is, by the way, is that I'll say this, is that, well, at least I'm kind of working on a few videos exactly that I'm actually kind of working on so far, that yes, I actually am going to at least try to, like, get the characters to do reaction videos, which I know it's just kind of like borrowing time and time away, which I understand that, but you know, I'm just going for order by exactly by the characters' MET videos, which I'm only going for order by exactly, which that's what I'm doing, just to go for order and order. But you know, that's just what I'm going to do here and just see what I can naturally just go on here. So, yes, again, everybody, I'll definitely say this once again and one more time, is that yes, clearly I am actually am going to, you know, just kind of actually just like just say this question is that yes, clearly again I actually am going to do is like pretty much just go by the characters as order to order by MET video to MET video, which is also their first appearances by showing up in that video, which that probably is in the playlist, which I actually will look at the playlist shortly and just go by character and character, which I know it's going to probably be a little bit different, but I actually assume that I'll actually at least to get a few videos out by the day exactly, which even if it is going to be some videos that might probably consume to be a bit of plush video reactions and stuff, which that's probably going to be one of those, which I mean, if some people do want to give me like requests or anything for like a reaction or anything, but just remember, when a person's about section says about like the description by saying is like don't re-upload, then I'm not going to re-upload. So that's probably the only point here. It's just that, you know, I'm just wanting to be honest with y'all, just being honest. But, you know, there could be both ways going around it. But like I said, I prefer sticking to the middle of that issue. But here's what I'll say again is that, well, this question I'll say again is that, well, the question is, by any chance again, is that am I going to get the Mario characters to do like Smash Bros. Brawl? Well, not unfortunately, no, because due to like the move out, which I probably am not going to do the characters' gameplays, which I probably am not going to because At this point, I really don't know exactly, but all I'm saying here, y'all, that I probably am not gonna like do the plush characters as videos for right now. So that's probably another point here exactly. So you guys will only get to see me doing videos only, but whenever there's like a time you guys will see another plush video coming soon, then yes, I could either be a reaction video or it could either be a gaming video. That could probably be both ways to go around it. Exactly, is that if you guys do kind of actually enjoy that, which yes, clearly Mario gets to be up first because he kind of actually goes up first exactly and just goes by order of the Smash Brothers Brawl exactly and stuff. Which yes, clearly Mario will definitely challenge the rosters from up to bottom and all the way down further. That yes, Mario will begin to do part one, and then the rest of the other characters will go through by order what Mario's doing in every part of the video of the fight exactly, how Mario actually will settle it exactly in Smash Bros. Brawl. Which even if it is a Wii game, then yes, that's why I'm going to consume to continue to have that up for a while. So part one is going to happen soon. If you guys do consider to actually enjoy what happens in part one, then yes, part one will definitely happen soon, and slightly at the only point that I can say that yes, Mario will actually be up first since he'll go up first, and then he'll probably go for like the rest of the order exactly by all the characters competing exactly by facing against like all characters and including Sonic, which that will also count exactly. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited to see that, which it's just gonna be a while until like things are situated for that time now, which will be a little bit situated. But no worries, guys. You guys got me exactly while I'm actually am doing a lot of videos for the channel, so exactly to see if you guys kind of actually still enjoy them and stuff. So the question is exactly is if you guys feel like to rewatch some awesome good videos back then in the day, some great awesome videos on my fifth channel, then that'll be appreciated. So yeah, take the time that you guys might feel free to take the time about and just see where all that happens. And yes, season three is going to definitely be worked on exactly, but I might have to see where I will get season three around the road, which I'm not very sure how the season three will play out, but it'll probably play out whenever it gets played out or anything. But also, parody videos can still happen while doing the impressions, but it's just not going to be the plush characters. No. It probably isn't going to be about the plush characters, which they could still be in parts of some of the parodies, but there might be a bit of a different way around it. Is that there's just going to be like original parody videos while doing the impressions of my characters' impressions, which that probably is going to be either which way it's going to be. So yes, it's probably going to be that time, I think, or just whatever it's going to be. So yeah, that's probably what my other option would be, is just do parodies while doing the impressions, which I probably wouldn't physically do the plush version of the character, but just only my voice into the other characters. That will actually stay the same physically. So I hope you guys actually enjoyed the video. So thank you guys for your time. Thank you guys for your time and your patience, and for very much more notice exactly that. Also, by any chance again, I actually will do a community post that to know what part one's going to look like. That yes, physically Mario is going to be the one who appears first, I think, so that way that he actually gets a little bit more camera time for a bit and just like talks about literally anything and just gets to the most of the point, which yeah, it's gonna probably be a while until Mario actually starts to like get all that played around and just see how he's gonna like play things around and play with the buttons and see how he's gonna do all that and just know what he's doing and just get on with the fight with Smash Bros. Brawl. And then of course he'll start talking about like whatever he'll talk about, but it probably is a little bit very interesting. So without further ado, without that being said, y'all, is that what do I give this video out of? I basically got it kind of have to say I give this video a lot likely a 10 out of 10, which real lesson is never eat ice flowers. Period. Just never eat ice flowers and it won't be a problem. So that probably makes sense. I mean, why not start with a sandwich? I mean, Mario is the one who eats the sandwich, which he does eat the sandwich. So it probably counts that Mario probably would still be eating the sandwich. And so does Luigi. Like, their mouths wouldn't be closed if the ice flower didn't actually zip their mouth shut. But, just to be real with y'all, that it probably would be the case, but whatever, though. It just is what it is. But anyway, All right, I'm going to get going, everybody. I probably won't actually waste a bit of you guys' time in the video, so I probably won't waste you guys' time. But even though I might get a thumbnail, which I might usually get a thumbnail, but I'm not very sure if I could try to get the thumbnail, but whatever though. Just pretty much. But anyway, that's probably my lesson, and for much more of that case. But for now, see you guys next time. Gotta get going. See you guys again next time. And peace out and sign out. And we'll also see you guys in the next time. And then in the next video. And then reaction videos, like always. So, anyway, see you guys next time. Peace on out. Later, everybody. Goodbye. And see you next time. See you guys later and next time. And also, by the way, I'm actually am still going to do the voices of the other characters, which that's what I'm still going to do, by the way, on this fifth channel. That, yes, the new characters of my plush characters, the new ones, can still do reaction videos. That's pretty much my point. And then as in for like the Mario characters, yeah, again, they probably still will do more reaction videos like always. So clearly, again, with the new characters, are gonna probably do reaction videos. And then non-Mario characters, absolutely, will do reaction videos too. So absolutely. Anyway, just wanted to make that a little bit of an interesting part exactly to make you guys feel a bit excited and just see what I'm going to do here. But again, thank you guys for your time and your patience. That would be awesome again. So thank you guys for your time and amazing, well done patience. But anyway, I'm going to see you guys again next time. Take care, everybody. Sign out and peace out. And we'll also see you guys in the next time and then in the next video. Bye bye, everybody, and see you guys next time. See you later and goodbye. Later, everyone, and see you next time.